everyone, today I'm going to be reviewing Beyonce's Dangerously in Love album. And so yes, before I get into it, I got my UConn National Champs merch on. I got it over there, the little plaque and everything like that. Paige Becker's National Champion the fuck. And also sorry for any background noise you may hear. I might try to edit that out, but let's get into it. Track number 1 is going to be Crazy in Love featuring Jay-Z. I mean, this is what really started it all for Beyonce. You know, people might say, oh, Work It Out was the debut single. But I mean, that was for Austin Powers and that was for a soundtrack. I feel like it doesn't really count, you know? But Crazy in Love, it really has it all. Like, the intro was just so crazy, like that whole first verse. I look and stare so deep in your eyes, I'm touching you more and more every time. When you leave, I'm begging you not to go. Call your name 2-3 times in a row. Such a funny thing for me to try to explain how I'm feeling, and my pride is the one to blame, because I know I don't understand just how your love can do what no one else can. And then the chorus, she said, got me looking so crazy right now, your love's got me looking so crazy right now. Got me looking so crazy right now, your touch got me looking so crazy right now. Got me hoping you'll page me right now, your kiss got me hoping you'll save me right now. Looking so crazy, your love's got me looking so crazy in love. Like, oh! And then the whole bridge, the bridge is good too. It's just the lyrics on here, it's so catchy, it has a really good chorus to it and everything. Absolutely love the production on here, the horns. I think it's a sample, which is really good. And while I'm here, Saucy Santana sampling the same song, that wasn't shit, and he's not shit for all that shit he said about Blue Ivy. We don't forget around here. I think that it's great. I think it has everything that you could want. I love the music video. I love the look in the music video. I love that riff in the bridge. Just grandiose, like Beyonce, for this to be the way to spark off her career. I think it's a special song, you know, I'm fond of it. Track number 2, Naughty Girl. Naughty Girl is a fun song. It's a fun song, has a sleekness, a sexiness about it. I really like the productions on here as well. Her vocals on here, yeah, it was so good. And I think there's some interpolations and stuff like that. All the interpolations and samples on this album are really well done, and I feel like Beyonce always does good with those things. So I love that as well. Her vocals on here are great. Like, Naughty Girl is such a good song. One of my friends doesn't like this song. I'm like, how can you not like Naughty Girl? This is one of the best songs on the album. I love Naughty Girl. I love Naughty Girl. Okay, track number 3, Baby Boy featuring Sean Paul. I don't like this song. I don't like this song. I've said it before and I will say it again. It's really the Sean Paul of it all for me. You know, in the past I could enjoy this song, but I just don't care for Sean Paul as an artist. I don't care for him on anything he does. I think that era was that era and we'll leave it behind. And I said that this was my least favorite Beyonce number 1. And yeah, every time I say I don't like this song, people jump me. But I don't care. I don't like it. I don't see it for the song. It's gonna be skipped every single time. I'm sorry. Track number 4, Hip Hop Star featuring Big Boy and Sleepy Brown. And so at first, I did not care for Hip Hop Star. I thought it was tacky. It wasn't my moment. And then one day it just kind of clicked. I'm like, wait, Hip Hop Star kind of ate. Hip Hop Star kind of ate. And yeah, I don't know. I like the production. I like the guitars with it. I like the features. I get it's not for everybody, but we spend way too much time hating on Hip Hop Star and not some of Beyonce's other songs. And I think that, you know, we need to put that energy somewhere else. Track number 5 is Be With You. So this is a phenomenal song. It's just great R&B record, okay? When you're thinking of early 2000s, at least me, you know, this song has to come up. Again, love sample interpolation, what she's got going on all the way throughout here. And the lyrics are so good too, okay? So you gotta appreciate that. You gotta appreciate the chorus. You gotta appreciate how she's singing her ass off on this song. Yeah, you just listen to it. It's just good R&B. It's just good R&B. Like, I miss R&B like this. I really do. Track number 6 is going to be Me, Myself, and I. Oh yeah, pretty self-explanatory. Just talking about, you know, these guys fucked me over and everything like that. I can't really trust you. It's me, myself, and I till the end. Like, I'm really all that I got. Like, fuck the rest of y'all. So it's a very relatable sentiment, whether it's relationships, you know, or whether it's friendships or family or like whatever it is. Sometimes all you got, you know, me, myself, and I. So this used to be my favorite song in the album, and then, you know, it transitioned to other songs, you know, but I still have a fondness for it. I think that it was good for a single. I can appreciate the message. Again, going off here vocally, you know, towards the end. Good productions on here. So yeah, it was a good record. Track number 7 is going to be Yes. So this song is my favorite song on the album, okay? And I just really love the sentiments on here, okay? She literally is talking about, I said yes to your number and yes to you dating me. Yes, we can be together, but you gotta wait for me. First time I say no, it's like I never said yes. Okay? Like, exactly 888. Talk about, you know, you do the world for these men and everything like that. The one time you said no, it's like I never said yes. It's like I haven't compromised on all these other things and everything like that. And some men just want to control you. So I liked it from that perspective. The bridge is my favorite part. She says, certainly you can call me baby. I'd love to hear from you. Yes, of course you can come and see me, boy. Want to get to know you more. Sure, I'm feeling you. No, baby, not yet. We can't take that next step. Why are you getting so upset, boy? You act as though I never told you yes before. You are so ungrateful. Like, yeah, yes, I just that part, the production in here, the vocals again, like, she's going off this whole album, like, especially like the bridge toward the end of the song, like Beyonce, yeah, she's gonna fuck it up every time. Yeah, I love Yes. I really do. I'm fond of it. Has to be one of my favorite Beyonce songs all time, okay? So we need to give this song a little bit more. That's how I feel. Track number 8 is going to be Signs featuring Missy Elliott. You know, shout out to everyone who was working on writing the song, because making a whole song about the zodiac signs and making it so catchy. They ate. Like, literally the whole chorus is talking about Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces, Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius. I love all y'all. And then yeah, It's so good. It's so good. And then I thought it was interesting how they have like Got Game like an Aquarius, like they flipped that backwards. Miss Lealia was good in the song too. Just a solid record, a solid record. I really like this song. Track number 9 is Speechless. So I think that this song is good. However, I do think that it's overrated. Every time we talk about Beyonce's best songs, and especially best songs on Dangerously in Love, you know, here goes everyone talking about Speechless and how it's just, you know, the cream of the crop, the creme de la creme, blah, blah, blah. I'm just like, bro, there's like 5 songs in this album that are killing Speechless. I am so sorry. I'm so sorry. Like, not a bad song and everything like that, but I don't really listen to Speechless like that. I really don't. There's just better songs on here that do kind of what Speechless is trying to do, I feel. Track number 10 is going to be That's How You Like It featuring Jay-Z. So this is the first time I heard the song in a bit in preparation for this video, and it's fine. It's a cute song. Do I listen to it a whole lot? No, I always skip the song. You know, it's just when you have this and Crazy in Love on the same album, I'm gonna pick Crazy in Love. I'm sorry. Like, we can move on. Track number 11 is going to be The Closer I Get to You featuring Luther Vandross. So this is immaculate. Okay, I believe that this is a cover, and I just love what her and Luther did. Like, Beyonce had motion for real. Having Luther on your debut album, like, you couldn't tell me shit. Okay, I just think both of them really complement each other on this song in a big way. And I don't really love the ending part whenever he's like, come close, you know, like the whole part, and like the Here Is My Love part, like his vocals, like those little parts at the end. I think about that all the time. I think about that all the time. Luther, one of the most gifted vocalists all time, same with Beyonce. So I just love what they did with it. They made it their own. They made it good for that time. Track number 12, Dangerously in Love 2. So as we know, this was on the Survivor album, I believe. She did this with Michelle and with Kelly Rowland, and no shade, you put a gun to my head, you tell me to tell us 2 songs apart, it's over for me. It's over for me. Like, it sounds the same. It sounds the same. I enjoyed the song. I appreciated it whenever I saw it for Renaissance and she opened it up and everything like that. But again, we have some Beyonce songs that deserve a little bit more love. Every once in a while, I listen to them like, okay, she really went off. Okay, that bridge to Have to Hold, Dangerously in Love, like, she was really in her bag. Like, it's good. It's just there's better stuff. Track number 13, Beyonce Interlude. If we're being real, it's pointless. It's pointless. It doesn't really need to be on this album. Track number 14, A Gift from Virgo. I feel the inverse about this song. Every time I talk about Beyonce's Dangerously in Love album, I always make sure to shout out Gift from Virgo. And if I forget, I always try to put it on the screen. And I just think that we should talk about this song way more than we do. Like, this song, it just feels like a nice fine wine. It just feels like a nice moment on this album. I absolutely adore Gift from Virgo, okay? I just love the part whenever she's like, love everything about you, from your old school tennis shoes to the way you move when you're dancing around with me. Don't you remember our first kiss? It wasn't long enough. Like, that whole part. I mean, really the whole song, that specific part though. So yeah, it kind of just reminds me of stuff like Donk, that unreleased song from her self-titled album, which I love, and I wish that she would officially release that. Beyonce gets into that kind of bag. No, like the productions on this, the vocals, the lyrics, like, yeah, like this, it's everything. I really love this. This is one of my favorites, and we should give it more love, I feel like. Track number 15 is Daddy, and this song has not aged well, okay? Vocally, sonically, it's not bad, but the lyrics just make you cringe. She's talking about, I want my unborn son to be like my daddy. Thank you, you've done so much for me. Want my husband to be like my daddy. Like this did not age well. This did not age well in any fashion. Every time I hear it, I cringe. I skip this song. I'm sorry. So in terms of my favorite songs on this album, I would have to give it to Naughty Girl, Yes, Gift from Virgo, and Be With You. Those are my top 4, and like I said, Yes is my favorite song on this album, one of my favorite Beyonce all-time songs. So my overall rating for this album, I'm giving it like an 8.5 out of 10. What's my reasoning for that? Like I said, we had some skips. We're talking about stuff like Baby Boy, That's How You Like It, Daddy. You know, these are songs I'm not particularly fond of, okay? So you have to take off for that and everything. I will say that. However, I feel like for the time, I think that this was a good album. I think that it's aged well. I love the production. It was something that was so great. Her vocals on here are strong. The songwriting on here is strong. I appreciate everyone she worked with, everyone who brought this album to life. I think it's a great album. I do. And I've reviewed a lot of Beyonce's other albums. I even got to reviewing I'm Sasha Fierce a few weeks ago. And with this ensemble, I was thinking, you know, what would go good color-wise? And I was like, you know what? I have not reviewed her debut yet. So it was time. It was time. No Mariah Carey. Let me know what you guys think down below in the comments on Beyonce's debut album, Dangerously in Love. How do you think that it fares with her other albums in her discography? If you want to give me a ranking of her albums, I would love to read that. How did you feel about it at the time? How do you feel about it now? What are your favorite songs? Do you agree with my opinions that I shared today? Do you disagree with me? And we can talk about that down below in the comments. I made a lot of videos on Beyonce. I've reviewed most of her albums. Beyonce, I'm going to be seeing her for the Cowboy Carter tour. I'm really excited about that. So whenever I do go see her, I always post my reviews on my second channel. So that's going to include some concert footage for you guys. I'm going to talk about my experience. So I will definitely be doing that. I'm going to try to get that out for you guys on time. Every time I go see a concert, the last like 5 concerts I went to, I wait like 2 months basically when the tour is over to review it. And it's really bad. I need to fix that. But I will be reviewing Cowboy Carter. But that's going to be it for the video though. Thank you guys so much for watching it. If you did enjoy it, give it a like below. It helps me out a lot into algorithm. I'd very much appreciate that. And you guys can also subscribe if you would like to see more videos like this. I love to do album reviews. I do album reactions. I'm kind of pivoting away from that because the editing is awful to do and I don't enjoy it, and just talking about music and all those things on this channel. So you can subscribe for that. I've also started to make WNBA content over here. So now I can actually talk about my wall, because if you've noticed, I've rearranged the wall. So I have Mariah Carey's debut up here, okay? I have Aretha Franklin's Spin in the Dark behind me. I have my Angel Reese up here. I needed to put Angel Reese higher up on the wall where you guys could actually see it. It was behind me and for the longest you can't see it, okay? And just I put Angel Reese up here. I got my Paige Beckers right over here, okay? Excited to see what she does with the Dallas Wings. I already got my Paige Beckers jersey. And like I said, I got my UConn National Championship plaque right here. So I'm happy everything is like getting in the frame and everything like that. So you have that. But yeah, WNBA is something that I'm going to be talking about. I just recently posted my reviews of the Chicago Sky game versus Brazil and Dallas Wings versus Las Vegas. These are both preseason games. I don't know if I'm going to be able to cover all the preseason games because I will be traveling for the Beyonce concert. So I might be able to talk about them when I come back. I don't know. I think I'll talk about them in some fashion because I'm going to do a video talking about all the teams in the WNBA, who are my favorite players, what teams am I rooting for, the agendas that I'm pushing, some overarching conversations. So maybe then I'll tap into that. But those two videos are out now if you guys are interested in that. You know, I like women's sports. I do. I'm not even typically a hat person, but I thought this had 8 and I wanted to wear everything. I won a championship like a month ago and my stuff just came in recently. So I was waiting for everything to come in. You know, I think the hat came in first. I was waiting on the shirt. I was waiting on the plaque. So I wanted everything to come in before I changed the wall and everything like that. Okay, so I forgot to talk. I have my Sam Donald here. So yeah, I'd like to talk about NFL as well. If you enjoyed this video, you can give it a like. It helps me out a lot on YouTube algorithm. I very much appreciate it. You can subscribe if you'd like to see more videos like this. If you hit the bell, you get notification for when I post and not missing brand new videos come out. The first link down below in the description is going to be my second YouTube channel. So on there, I like to talk about a myriad of things. Dance Moms is one of my favorite shows of all time. So I have plenty of videos on there talking about the show. Dance Moms Moments I think about daily part 6 has hit 100,000 views, which is just mind blowing. So thank you guys so much for that. Someone told me Christy reacted to my best Christy moments video. So I'm thankful for that as well. So that's something I like to talk about. I like to talk about the music industry, right? And what are trending topics and stuff like that. Lately, I've really been on my Twitter era, specifically just finding stuff like talking about the albums of the 2000s and everything like that. I made a video talking about what album is the loudest out of like B-Day, and then we had the Emancipation Mimi and Ariana Grande's Dangerous Woman, which that's my most liked TikTok video now. So thank you guys for supporting that on TikTok as well. So we talked about that over there as well. So that's what I like to talk about, and I'm posting videos in there all the time talking about the music industry trending topics. So you guys can check that out as well on my social media. So I'm on Twitter at the Anastasia25. I have a backup account on Twitter. It's at AnastasiaW18. All this will be linked below. And then I'm also going to be on Blue Sky. It's the same at the Anastasia25. My Instagram, Anastasia.womack. My main TikTok is the same, Anastasia.womack. Second TikTok account is Anastasia250_. So all the TikToks you see me posting about sports that, well, some of them are on my second channel about NFL, but like I said, my WNBA stuff is here now. It's also going to be on that account as well. Okay, so that's what I'm talking about on there, just whatever I want to talk about. And then my Dance Moms account, the Anastasia25_. I'm at risk of being banned on there for the IP violation or whatever it is. So I haven't really been posting as of late. Hopefully like that stuff goes away. But if that account like gets banned or whatever, I'll just make a new Dance Moms account and everything like that. Trying to just like wait it out a little bit and see if they can lift it. But I'm about to be suspended. So every day I log on and I still have the account. It's just gravy at this point, but I might be suspended. So the Anastasia25_ for that. I'm on Spotify, Anastasia.womack. I am on Airbuds, Anastasia.155. If you guys want to see the music I listen to, what were my top songs for that week. So yeah, all my socials will be linked below if you want to follow me on my other platforms and stuff like that. I've really been lighting up Twitter. Twitter is my favorite to be on. That's the one I'm most active on. And also Free Palestine. This is something we must educate ourselves on. It's extremely important. If you guys wanted to learn more, if you guys wanted to donate to that cause specifically, I will have links down below in my descriptions for that. Lastly, fuck Trump. You guys know I don't support him. I just feel like I have needed to say it ever since some of y'all put that degenerate back in office. Like, it's fucking ridiculous. Like, if you support him, my channel's not the place for you. My channel is never a place for bigotry, homophobia, transphobia, xenophobia, anti-vax rhetoric, all that stuff. No, we're very progressive over here. I believe that. So yeah, but that'll be it though. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in my next one.